Welcome to Malcolm Noble Talks about crime fiction classics.
Hello there, Malcolm Noble with my weekly talk about a crime fiction classic. Today I've chosen an author that comes in for a lot of criticism. I've gone for John Buchan's The Powerhouse.
John Buchan was an Edwardian. The son of a Free Church cleric, he married into the Grosvenor family. His wife was a relative of the Duke of Wellington. It seems that in his writing he needed to emphasise that he was an establishment figure. The writing is imperialist, and he's never shy of exposing the chips on his shoulder. Okay, having conceded all that, let's now look at his storytelling.
The Powerhouse will always lie in the shadow of his more famous 39 Steps, yet he wrote The Powerhouse first, originally as a serial for Blackwood's magazine. However, by the time this first edition was published, 39 Steps was into this second impression. Yet many of the ideas and themes that Buchan explored in the 39 Steps he'd already tried out in The Powerhouse. In my view, The Powerhouse outstrips the 39 Steps by almost any measure that is, apart from sales and success.
The book features Sir Edward Leeton, a successful barrister and Member of Parliament to whom things happen. It's a pursuit novel, but it's not set on the Highlands of Scotland, it's set on Leeton's home ground, the streets of London. Buchan tells us that the world that we think of as familiar, safe and secure can quickly become enemy territory. It was a theme that he was to develop in his later thrillers as well as his more serious literature. The early editions of The Powerhouse and the 39 Steps were printed on very frail paper. They're in a fragile state now, and every time I leaf through them I get the impression that they won't last many more readings. Fortunately, The Powerhouse is available in many nice later editions.
The Powerhouse has been reprinted many times, so it's quite easy to find. In the 1930s, Blackwoods brought out this very nice omnibus, Four Tales, which includes the 39 Steps as well as The Powerhouse. But the one that I enjoy most is reading it in The Adventures of Sir Edward Leeton. I go back to it every year, and I'm never disappointed. So there we are. Choose The Powerhouse by John Buchan, and you'll have an easy-to-read adventure set in London 100 years ago. And it's my choice as this week's crime fiction classic. Thanks for listening. Please let me know what you think, and join me again for another crime fiction classic. Bye.
About.me/Malcolm.Noble lists the other websites that I'm connected to.